All right, what's going down? So here we go for another Super Sunday. Got a lot of good stuff in. Everything I ordered from eBay is all in. I actually got more stuff coming in for next week. Even a custom figure done by somebody. So you'll definitely see that figure pretty soon here. But let's get into this week. I have to give a big shout out to my man Configure. He actually messaged me earlier in the week, said he found 2 AM soldiers his way. So definitely had to get up on that real fast. He also sent out an extra one just for free, so I thought that was really dope. I was definitely surprised to see that. So I mean, that's what the community is there for. We're all looking out for each other. Can't even go wrong with that. So big shout out once again to my man Configure for that. So this actually puts me up to 13 AM soldiers now. So definitely on the move, definitely on the rise with those. Really loving these figures. Especially like the fact that they gave him the good body mold for the MU line, especially just because it has that upper thigh swivel. So these figures are dope. I'm really loving them. Can't go wrong army building. It's fun. You get a bunch of good figures in there. So once again, big shout out to my man Configure. All right, and then earlier in this week, my man Joe sent me down some Captain America figures. So we got Crossbones here, the Red Skull, and we even got the Bucky cap. So this one's actually really dope. I actually traded away my other Bucky cap a long time ago. That was one from the MU line. But this one is super clean. Another Red Skull. He is sick. Now the figure I've been looking forward to the most was, of course, Crossbones. This is a gorgeous figure. Look at this thing. This thing is awesome. My only complaint with this figure is I don't like the color on the guns. I mean, if that's all I'm going to complain about, then you got an awesome figure. I just kind of prefer him to be black. But still, the detail is really nice on him. Look at that face. And look at all the detail in the jacket. That is really clean. They did an excellent job with this figure. Knee pads too. What? So yeah, I'm really stoked on this figure. Here we got with I believe that's a Cosmic Cube. I mean, why wouldn't it be? So another good figure. So once again, these Captain America figures are super dope. I'm really liking them. They go really well with your MU line. So definitely get a chance to pick them out. I know he's going to be hard to find because he's like 1 per case. So Hasbro, step up your distribution, please. Alright, and then my man Joe was able to pick me up another Azrael Batman. So finally got another one, which I'm going to keep in box. And, he's going to be on the wall. Right under Alex Ross. Alright, so here we go. And we're going to continue with another eBay haul we got here. The Savage Dragon. This is from the Toy Biz Legendary Comic Book Heroes. Now, this is a line that a lot of us passed up on, and we've seen them all in stores, but it's just they weren't the normal Marvel characters we knew. But when we were at Comic-Con, Shartimus actually picked up this figure, and I got to mess around with it. It's a gorgeous figure. This thing has tremendous articulation. I mean, finger on finger articulation. You cannot go wrong with that. I definitely wish I didn't pass up on these figures at the start, because like I said, I've seen them all in the waves at stores, and they're just awesome figures, really cool. Here goes the pit. But yeah, this was Mintum, box. What was it? $13 free shipping. You definitely can't go wrong with that. So this, once again, I've seen a lot of people on YouTube with this figure, and I definitely wanted to pick it up, and I just pretty much never got a chance to. I really never looked, after Comic-Con, which I really wanted to, but definitely glad I pulled the trigger and get this thing. This thing is cool. Alright, so here we got more stuff. This is another Toy Biz Legendary Heroes Witchblade here. This is a really nice female figure. Very clean. Once again, it's just one of those oddball characters that a lot of us really don't pay attention to. I actually read the comics a while back, and they're really great. Brutal. It's just one of those characters that you really kind of pass up on. But the only thing I don't like on this figure is she has no arm swivel at all, no wrist movement, so you can't really see the Witchblade too well. Other than that, it's a great mold for the female. Really clean. Definitely got great articulation everywhere. Can't go wrong. Here goes another one, the Darkness. This is another one of those characters that is just absolutely great in the comics, but you don't really, because he's not, you know, part of Marvel, you don't really pay attention to him. But definitely, if you get a chance, definitely pick up a comic on it. It's very brutal. His character is super funny. Just an all-around fun character because he's part of the crime family. He's possessed by these dark demonic powers, but he's got articulation everywhere. I mean, finger articulation, you know, wrist, double joints. I mean, what can you want from a Toy Biz, you know? Even got the damn peg hole in the back. He also comes with these little demon things. So yeah, really a solid character. I actually have a crossover comic between him and Superman. And it's funny too because, you know, he's pretty much evil. He's a bad guy and he's in Gotham City. And I forget how the story goes, but I remember at the end, after they defeat their adversary, Superman goes, "Thanks for your help. Now get the hell out of my city." And then they have this kind of little talk back and forth, and he's like, "Oh, okay, well, I guess I'll see you later." So, you know, Superman, he don't like anybody bad. But yeah, if you ever get a chance to get this figure, definitely pick him up. Definitely worth it. Really clean. Alright, so I finally went and pulled the trigger and got another Quicksilver. I traded away my blue one a while back, but definitely want to get this green one for the longest time. I don't know if because I have a custom in mind to do between him and another figure. And I don't know if I'll use this one or grab another one, but it was only like, what, $5 and free shipping. See, if you can find figures on eBay that come like this, it'll save you a lot on shipping a lot of times. You just gotta be patient and keep looking, because some of those guys, man, they're ridiculous with their shipping costs. I mean, what the hell? You know, I know how much things are to ship. I ship like every week to somewhere. I know how much these things cost. You're not going to try to fool me. Another good thing about Toy Biz, they always have those classic twisty ties. Can't go wrong with that. Wow, I think that's the deepest ankle pivot I've ever seen on a figure. Damn, talk about broken ankle. Yeah, without a doubt, opening this figure up, messing around with the articulation. Man, this is a serious figure right here. Toy Biz really did a great job. I wish I would have got these figures, you know, from the start. Been really up to date with everything. So yeah, just clean, great paint. You know, just all the detail on them. He even got his Adidas going on. That's what's up right there. He's got he's kind of funny too because he's got these really skinny legs. Then he's got these big old arms. So he's, you know, I think that's how he is in the comics. He just always seemed disproportioned, but that's just his character. Really cool. Everything on him is just elegant. I mean, this is a really badass figure. I've seen people get him in some crazy poses. So definitely check him out. There's also a variant of him without any shirt on, but you know, you can't go wrong with the wife beater, right? Yeah, just testing out some scenes with her. Witchblade is badass. If you guys are on Netflix and you got the instant access and all that, they actually have the Witchblade series on there for instant viewing. Definitely check it out. It's hella bizarre, but it's actually pretty damn good. It's some good animation on there. I've never seen the live TV action series. I don't know how good that is, so I guess I'll try to give it a shot and see what I think. But yeah, she's a solid figure. Alright, seems like my area is doing a little bit better. Finally got some, you know, gigantic battle packs in here, finally. It's taken a while to get here, but here goes another Frost Giant with another Loki. Very, very sick figures. Alright, so we got Red Skull and Crossbones out of the package. Very nice figure, super detailed. Of course, Red Skull, you wouldn't be Hasbro without a freaking projectile missile gun crap. I don't get it. But anyways, these are awesome figures. My only disappointment with these guys is they don't have the bicep swivel. That is, man, a big complaint of mine is this thing would have been perfect if it had the bicep swivel. It doesn't even have, you know, the shoulder standard, but you know, it does have shoulder articulation. But I just think the bicep swivel would have just made this thing even better. It's just been perfect, perfect figure. The Bucky cap, awesome figure, great paint detail. Mine, however, out of the package, got really flimsy legs. I mean, these things feel like they're going to come off right away. Really disappointed in that. Definitely gonna have to go try to pick up another one. You know, I can't have that. It just seems like it's gonna pop right off. These are very flimsy. Again, you know, I understand why they want to do these crazy ass shield things for the kids. Looks like a damn ninja star. It's just not for me. It's not for the hardcore collectors. The kids will like it, but you know, I have other cap shields I can throw in there. Still, I need to replace this one anyways. It just pisses me off. Even this one's hella weak. Damn it! Alright guys, let's take a look at the underrated figure for this week. Here we got Marvel Legends Zorn. Very cool figure. It's just one of those figures that, you know, it's from Hasbro, so it doesn't really get that much love and shine. It's from the Blob series. Very nice figure. It has trades of both Toy Biz and Hasbro mold mixed in, just because it's got those standard legs. It's got actually, you know, ankle pivot. Many of the Hasbro figures never had that. It's got, you know, no finger articulations. The hands are really nice. I think they're really done well as far as detail goes. Really cool. You know, it's got this kind of meshed I don't know, thing going on underneath there. It's one of those characters that, you know, just, you know, they Marvel created and then really kind of like, well, what are we going to do with him? Nothing, pretty much. His mask, I think, is a selling factor for me. It's just a really cool mask, very detailed. It's just got a lot going on. And of course, something I really like in figures is removable helmets. Oh, look at that. It's Magneto. So I think they did a great job at this figure. It's probably one of the best next to Blob out of that wave. So yeah, definitely, if you get a chance to pick him up. I don't know how much he's going for now. I can't see him going for, you know, super, you know, high in price. You know, standard figure. No great, you know, all around paint detail. It's just more of solid colors, but for the colors they did do on him, they did him justice. So definitely check him out. Alright, now the DC underrated figure, we got Forager here. This one is from, what was it, the Imperiex wave. It was a Walmart exclusive. At the start it was kind of hard to find, especially this figure right here, but you know, after checking Walmarts here and there, he was a little more easier to find. It's a really nice figure, great body mold. Of course they all share the same body mold, but this one actually has extra padding because of this kind of shirt that he's wearing. So it actually gives him just a little bit more bulk, because he does feel a little more bulkier than all the other figures. And you see it goes all the way down here. He's got these straps, a shield, this little stinger blaster thing, whatever. Fun character, really fun character. Definitely, I think he's crucial for your, you know, the new gods, new Genesis, all that crazy stuff. Standard, like I said, standard DC mold, but this one I think really has fun factor just because of this extra, you know, padding on here. So it really gives him a cool look. Way different head sculpt than what you're used to. You know, it's just really clean. I really like this figure. It's one of my top, you know, 20 figures. So definitely get a chance, check out Forager. Solid figure. Alright, real quick, I'm getting a lot of messages about flight stands, and definitely appreciate that. You guys keep them coming, because we will be getting some more in here pretty soon. It's just been really busy, especially myself and my buddy that actually makes these things up. We actually work at the same place, and you know, we've just been swamped with massive amounts of work and, you know, outside life, so we haven't really got a chance to get out there and grab these things. But be patient, we will get some out, and as soon as we have them in, we will let you know. Within, I would say, about a couple weeks here. We just got to get the materials for them. It's just, we got to get a couple of paychecks underneath, because these things do cost. Oh man. But definitely appreciate you guys. Keep coming back, and we're gonna get these out to you guys as soon as I can. So thanks again. I was cleaning out my closet area and actually came across my Versus System set. You know, I collect cards as well. I just haven't been, you know, on it as much as, you know, the figures and stuff, just because cards just, you know, you can't really find them too much anymore. But I am a huge fan of the Versus System. Yes, I know how to play it, so don't get it twisted. I do know how to play. I got a ton of these things. Now this, you can actually, they still sell this set at my comic shop, which I was surprised, and that's where I got it. It was, I think, like, I don't know, 15 bucks or so. I can't remember, 10. I think I got a deal. So let's collect this. It's a dope card. I mean, dope picture on here as well. It's really clean. So I got a bunch of these cards on, you know, all kinds of different sets. I got the X-Men set, Spider-Man ones, all kinds of them. And I actually got to give a big shout out to DCUC Fanboy. He actually hooked me up with a lot of cards as well, all kinds of them. So big shout out to DCU Fanboy as well for that, man. He's, you know, one of those dudes that, you know, he's always giving out stuff. So big shout out to him as well. All right, and the movie that hit this last week, Green Lantern Emerald Knights. So this is an awesome DVD, Blu-ray I should say, but my Blu-ray system is not working. If you guys know me, my PS3, it's dying. So, but these things are cool because they also have the DVD attachment. But, you know, getting sidetracked. This is a great film, by the way. DC Animation has just been killing it lately. They come out with some great work. This has, I want to say 6. I can't remember. It's got a bunch of side stories, just about, you know, all these different lanterns that you wouldn't normally see, or, you know, to get the time of day. But this thing is really good, well animated. Artwork was clean. You actually see some pretty interesting characters, which I was surprised to see. I won't spoil it away for you guys, if you guys haven't read any reviews on it, but you guys will be happy with especially the secret characters characters they show off, which I thought was really cool. Of course, you know, with the hype with the Green Lantern movie coming out, I'm just hoping that this movie is good. I really am pulling for it. I'd like to see DC characters really shine. But yeah, their animation has been really good. Way better than I think Marvel, because Marvel only has a few of them that I'm really digging. I actually checked out that Thor one, Tales of Asgard, I think. It was worth the rent, but not a buy for me. It's just, I don't know why they went back and showed him as kids. You would have preferred to see Thor himself, but like I said, it was definitely worth the rent. I wouldn't, you know, waste the time buying it, but, you know, that's just my opinion. But definitely check out this one. This one was really great. Oh yeah, comics. You gotta love it. So, finally getting caught up on all my comics. A few of these I haven't read yet, but for the most part I got them. But the Fantastic Four, the Future Foundation, whatever you want to call it, FF. This has just been a great read. It's just really fun. I'm loving the storyline they got going on. I won't give any spoils away, but this is definitely one of my top 5 favorites right now in comics. I'm really digging the story. Like I said, the art is clean. Definitely got to check this out if you get a chance. The Mighty Thor, I was surprised on this one. This one was really cool. It's going to build up to something I'm hoping epic. Thor is, I don't know what's going on with him as well as his condition, but this is definitely a cool line to get into. I finally got back into Thor with this one. A few comics I've tried to get back into. Thunderbolt's another one. From the Fear itself, this is another good one. You don't see Luke Cage hardly at all because he's down, he's out of commission, but you actually see traits of Juggernaut through here. It's just a really cool another story. Secret Avengers, this one was interesting. Beast and one of his old friends talking, and like I said, I won't spoil none of this stuff for you, but I'm really liking the Secret Avengers line. Really clean art. Definitely like the team. Uncanny X-Men, I'm trying to get back into. This was interesting. Of course, we all know what's going on with Kitty Pryde and her condition, but another good one, by the way. I want to go back and pick up the other couple issues I've been missing out on. Avengers Fear Itself. This one was kind of just a lot of dialogue, no really point to this one. I don't know, I thought it was pointless. Thunderbolts, this was the one before. The Secret for Fear Itself. This was pretty damn good. Uncanny X-Force. If you're not reading X-Force, then you're missing out. I mean, you really are. They went back to the Age of Apocalypse. This is just going to be, I'm hoping this story just blows everything away, because this, like I said, this is another one of my top 5 favorite right now in comics. Fear Itself Book 3. This was really damn good. I was surprised because the last 2 really slow. Fear Itself is just, it seemed like they just threw it into us and like, okay, here we go. You know, there was nothing really leading into it. It just seemed like, all right, here we're already here. But this story was actually really good. There was a lot of action. Bucky gets his ass kicked. Pretty damn good. Definitely check this out. X-23. Haven't got a chance to read this yet, which I'm definitely going to. New Avengers, one of my favorite lines going on to Marvel. This was a really good one. We find kind of, you know, what's going to happen with Mockingbird. So definitely check this one out. It's really damn good. Abin Sur Flashpoint. Haven't got a chance to check this out yet, but the Flashpoint line has been pretty damn good. And then my comic shop failed on getting me part 2 of Flashpoint, which I'm pissed. And Captain America. Haven't got a chance to read this, but I'm wondering what's going to happen with Bucky now. Of course, the new Captain America line will be out July, so definitely check that out, along with the movie. Hope you guys go out there and support Green Lantern as well. I'm hoping it does good. I really am. So once again, we'll see you guys next Sunday. Definitely get our thoughts on Green Lantern, what that's all about. So make sure, again, you guys click on the links to those guys I give shout outs to in the description. Check out the Facebook fan page. We're just having a lot of fun there and a lot of discussion. It gets heated at times, but you know, it's all good. Alright, you guys, peace.